What's up? What's up, everybody? Hey, Chris Record here with another live training. I'm excited to be able to share with you 5 strategies to be able to make more money in 2017, specifically with Shopify. So what I'm doing is I'm actually on the line here, and I'm going to basically hang with you guys for maybe an hour or something like that, kick back with you guys. I'm actually in the background right now promoting this. I want to make sure that this gets out to more people. Let me go ahead and grab this promotional link. Hang on, I'm going to do some Q&A with you guys too. We're going to do a few fun things and press save, changes, and we're good to go. Okay, so now I can hang with you guys. So let's go over this. Let's talk about what we're going to discuss. Okay, you guys ready? Here's what we're going to discuss in today's video. Number 1, I'm going to share with you some tips to be able to rank your Shopify store in Google. That's going to be really cool. Number 2, bridge marketing to your Shopify products. I'm going to teach you how to be able to reach a larger audience when you sell stuff on Shopify. Number 3, general stores versus niche stores. If you don't know what that means, you should. So I'm going to break that down. General stores versus niche stores. Number 4, how to get sales without paid advertising. Now, I'm a huge fan of paid advertising. I think that's what everybody should do. But I'm going to give you some creative, out-of-the-box ideas to be able to make sales without that. Number 5, tips to prepare for Valentine's Day. We've got Valentine's Day coming up. It's the next big holiday. You should be preparing now so you can have a massive, massive, massive month in February. So that's what we're going to be covering. Now, while people are jumping on with us live, let me do something real quick. Let me introduce myself if this is your first time listening to me, okay? My name is Chris Record. I live in Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm 38 years old. I am a father. I have 2 children. I have, in fact, my oldest actually has a birthday this month. They're currently 4 and 5. They're going to be 4 and 6. They're 2 boys. My oldest is actually a special needs child. He has autism. I love him. The kid is amazing. And, what I do is I work from home. For the past several years, I've been doing online marketing, making money on the internet. Okay. So what I do is I teach people how to have the success I had. I was just a guy who wanted to make extra income. So I went on Google and I started searching how to make money online. And I started buying programs. I started going through courses. Most of it all was like schemes and scams and like what they call black hat ideas. None of it really worked. I actually just ended up spending a lot of money. After spending a lot of money and nothing working for several years, finally I started creating some income, started having some success. And then people came to me and said, Chris, how are you succeeding? What are you doing? How are you making money? And so I just started teaching people. I started sharing people. What happened was my friends started making money. My best friend George made like $5,000 doing this stuff. So I knew I could teach people how to be able to make money. I knew it could make sense. I knew it could work. And so that's what I did. I just started the process and went out there and just started teaching people how to make money online. That was a few years ago. Now, fast forward, I've actually created a school online where people can actually come and attend classes. And here I am in Arizona right now, just outside of Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm actually at what's called a tech week, where students from all over the world have come and they're taking classes every single day. Classes on how to set up their own e-commerce website, classes on how to do Facebook ads, you name it. So that's what I do now. What I do is I basically find people who are really good instructors and have them teach step by step by step what people can do to make money. So that's my passion. My passion is helping people. So what I want to do today is I want to cover 5 strategies. This is part of a free value series. So literally, this is just me to you for free. Not really pitching anything. I mean, literally, I'm just promoting and endorsing my company, Tecademics. I would hope most of you guys are involved in Tecademics. If you are not, then contact one of our affiliates. Find somebody who's an affiliate and contact them. In fact, just go on your Facebook wall and say, is anybody an affiliate of Tecademics? I would love to hear more about this company, okay? So Tecademics, just like that. Somebody that's one of your friends is probably an affiliate. Okay, today's topic, we're going to be talking about Shopify. Shopify. If you have no idea what Shopify is, send me a personal message. I can get you a link to be able to get a free trial for 30 days with Shopify, and then a very discounted rate off of what it is. Shopify is a platform that basically builds an e-commerce website for you. You don't need to know any code, anything. It builds you a website where you can sell stuff. If you want to make money online, you have to learn how to sell something. So what it does, it builds a simple website for you, very, very simple. It allows you to accept credit cards, and then the money just goes straight to your bank account. So it's like Shopify is like you can have your own store. You can sell anything you want. You can sell fashion, you can sell clothes, men's clothes, women's clothes. You can sell baby products. You can sell anything. You do not have to have the products, okay? Somebody else can have the products. You can just feature the picture and the price on your website. You can actually sell anybody's stuff. You can go on and we have wholesale sites. You can just go and choose baby products and go sell the stuff, okay? It's very, very simple. It's very easy. Don't get carried away. We have all the teaching you need to succeed, okay, at Tecademics. We will take you, even if you're a beginner and you've never heard of Shopify, just shoot me a private message. I will get you a trial, and you got 30 days to try to make a sale, okay? If not, you don't have to continue with the trial. Pretty simple, right? So, here's what we're going to cover today. Let's take a look at my computer. This is what we're going to cover today, okay? 5 Shopify strategies to earn more in 2017. First, we're going to cover tips to rank your Shopify store on Google. Number 2, we're going to cover bridge marketing for your Shopify products. Number 3, we're going to cover general stores versus niche stores and why that's important. Number 4, we're going to cover how to get sales without paid advertising. And number 5, we're going to talk about some tips to prepare for Valentine's Day. Okay? Pretty cool. Now, in this example, let me here. In this example, I'm just going to use some basic Shopify stores, either my own or some students. We're not going to go through any top selling stores because those stores have to protect their privacy, right? And they got a lot of customers and stuff like that. So I'm going to go into some stores that don't have customers, just stuff that we can basically walk you through. Okay. You guys ready to get going? You guys ready? Let's just kick this thing off. Let's start off with number 1. Let's talk about ranking your website in Google. Okay. So here we go. Drum roll. Boom. When you set up a Shopify store, a lot of us are placing Facebook ads to drive traffic. Well, what you don't realize is that all of your products, all of your pages can actually get ranked in Google. Since they can get ranked in Google, what you're able to do is you're able to literally just get free traffic from Google. Google's the world's largest search engine. You're able to get free traffic. So every single time that you add a product to your store, you should be thinking, is this something people are searching for in Google? And every time that you're writing a description for your products, you should be thinking, is this a description that people are looking for and searching in Google? Now, not only that, but you also want to use what's called Shopify blogs, okay? And that's what I'm going to kind of walk you through right now. You want to use Shopify blogs, and you want to basically start writing blog posts on your Shopify site because those can rank as well. And the more that you get good at this, the better, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use an example store right here and go for it. Okay, so when you're inside of your online store, inside of Shopify, right here, online store right there, okay, and if you don't know where the online store is, you can get to it over here. So when you set up a Shopify site, you can basically get all these categories. There's going to be a category here called online store, and when you click on that, it's going to bring up these navigation items here. And it's going to give you the ability to be able to choose themes for your website, write blog posts, create pages, and all this. Well, pages and blog posts are both items that can rank in Google. So click over here on blog posts, okay? And I wrote one just for this example, okay? So I just did a quick little example one. You can have a whole bunch. This one just has one. Okay, so it's just pretty simple. You could just add a blog post right here, okay? So let's go ahead and let's click on this. Okay, and these are very simple. Okay, what you do when you go in here to add is you go like this. The first thing you do is a title. This is something that you might want to try to rank in Google for. It's also something that might get shared on Facebook. So you want to kind of look through it. So Facebook and Google. So in this example, 7 unique gift ideas for photographers. So maybe people are looking for gifts during the holidays, something like that. You can put any kind of title. Just something like that that people might be searching for. Photographer gift ideas, photography, photographer, camera, digital camera, words like that. Okay? Now, like something simple. Put a little intro. Do you know a friend or loved one that has a passion for photography? Here's a quick list of 7 gift ideas. Okay. Now, what you're doing is you're making a list. Now, so I just grabbed 7 products that that you can get on like AliExpress or one of the wholesaling sites. Number 1, a 3D 7-color changing LED camera. Number 2, a camera lens alarm clock. That's an alarm clock that basically has looks like a camera lens. Number 3, some cufflinks having to do with cameras. Number 4, like a little flash drive that is a camera. Number 5, a little photography bracelet. Number 6, photography camera lens necklace. Number 7, these little shoulder straps, okay? Now, each one, I'll take any one of these, each one has an item and then it's a link. So what you do, anything you want to make a link, it's very, very simple. You just highlight a piece of text like this right here. You can just highlight anything. And then you click this little button over here, which makes links. Insert a link, and then you just put in the link right there. And then you tell it if you want to open the window and you insert the link. So you can make any text a link really easily. If you want to make something you can highlight a sentence. If you want to make it bigger, there's all kinds of options for what you can do, okay? You come over here to the formatting, and you can make it like bigger, smaller, whatever. See, just like that. Do you know a friend or loved one that has a passion for photography? So you can make it like that size. You can change it around. You can change the color, lots of stuff. So you just come in here. Now, the idea is take 7 products that you already have, okay? Now, you come over here, and over here you can publish it, make it visible. You can give it a featured image for your blog post, and you can give it some tags, you know, like basically categorize it and stuff like that. Now, it's going to give you a search engine preview. This is going to show you what it looks like in the search engines when people come see it. So very, very simple, right? There's nothing difficult about this at all. And then when you're ready, go over here and click View. Okay? So let's go down here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay? So let's kind of pull my phone away. 7 unique gift ideas for photographers. Okay? There's a color-changing camera lamp. There's a camera lens alarm clock. Okay, so you see how it looks? Pretty simple, right? Now, each one of these you can actually make a link. So this picture you can make a link. You just highlight the picture and turn it into a link. And then this text. So if somebody wants to come buy this, watch how that works. So they can just come over here, they click on it, and it takes them right to the product. Oops, I linked the wrong product. Sorry, I did this right before the webinar. Let me link the right product. I think that was it. Cufflinks, whatever. So I messed up. It happens, even to the best of us. Okay, so I basically went in and definitely linked these wrong. That's what I get for editing this right before the thing. Let's see if this one, maybe this one's at least right. You click that. look at me. I can't even link the right stuff. Well, anyways, you get it. You guys get the point, right? That's laughable. So it links, it's supposed to link to the right product. We'll have to fix that. But there it is. You link to a product. The product has a whole bunch of pictures. Okay, this is your own site. You can have your own site. It shows like all kinds of pictures of what it looks like. And then it offers a description. Okay, and then it gives you the ability to be able to add it to the cart. Now, this is your site. Okay, you're going to be able to update your site. So there it is. 1 item to the cart for $19.95. And then you can just go over here to checkout. You just go over there and click checkout. And then you can choose whether or not your products have, shipping on them or not. So let me go ahead and put in my information really quick. Hold on 1 second. I don't want my address to be shown, so give me 1 second. Actually, it doesn't even matter if I show it because this is my business address. But let me just scroll down and show you. What it did was now the order is $24.92. It added $4.97 shipping, okay? If you look at that, insured standard shipping, $4.97. So there you go. Then I would make $24. Pretty simple, right? So the concept is write a blog post, make sure you get your links straightened up, and there you go. Okay, so there you go. So what you want to do is you don't just want to add these products to your site. You want to basically do this. Now, this is a student's site that I'm using right here. So keep in mind, you know, I can show you some advanced ones, but the more advanced ones, I don't want to give away the niches and stuff like that. So there you go. Pretty simple. This is tip number 1, is go in here. Now, when you're inside of your site, there's also all kinds of preferences and all kinds of stuff that you can change. Let me go ahead and leave the page. There's all kinds of settings over here you can change in your preferences. That's where you're going to want to change your title and meta description. This is, look what the description says. How your store shows up in search engines. Okay? So this is how your store is going to actually show up in search engines. So you want to go in there and you want to make sure that you have a friendly title and description for what people are looking for. So again, the other one over here is domain names. The domain name that you choose can actually be a keyword if you want. Let me give you a tool really quick. There's this website here, leandomainsearch.com. leandomainsearch.com. So whatever your website is, let's say that your website is like all about photography, you just type in the word photography. Oops, let me spell it, photography. You type in the word, and what it'll do is it'll find all kinds of available domain names for you. And so this kind of helps you get a short domain name. Now, when you're buying a domain name for your site, you might want to find something that people are actually searching for. Okay? So there's lots of ways to do this. But like an example is if I just go to Google, and if I just type in the word photography, let me get over here so you can see it, photography. Okay? Photography is going to be impossible to get ranked for, right? But you can start looking up words, photography, and you can start saying things like photography camera, and then you can look up another word, photography camera reviews. Okay, see that? So that might be like 2016. So there you go, or 2017. But look, photography camera reviews. Okay, so there's just all kinds of words that people are searching for, and you could try to buy that, photography camera reviews, something like that. Now you go back to lean domain search, and you knew people were looking for photography camera, so you type in photography camera, okay? And you can go over here and see it and do that. It starts with that search term or ends with it, okay? Starts with the search term. So right off the bat, here's all kinds. You know that's a keyword people are looking for. Photography camera online, photography camera world. So you can go back to Google over here, and you can basically type in photography camera. Let's go type in O and see if online shows up. Yep, photography camera online. And that name might seem weird, you know, so you might want to just check. But anyways, you go down here and you kind of make sure it's a name that sounds good. Photography camera, there's 1,600 available domain names like that, and that they're giving for you. And then you can just do a site search. You could just go and, you know, do a site search on this page, and maybe you type in the word review. And there we go. Photographycamerareview.com is available. Photographycamerareview.com. Photography camera revolution, photography camera forever, photography camera preview. So just like that, photographycamerareview.com. And then you could now you have a search engine optimized sounding domain name, right? So there you go, and you would put that in there. Photography camera review. You'd go over to your domain names and you would map your domain name. Click on domains, and you would go and set a primary domain name to be photography camera review. So just like that. That's how simple it is. There you go, photography camera review. And look at that, photography camera review. So now you'd have an SEO optimized name, and now you would try to get ranked in here. Okay, you would try to like get your site popular and start to get ranked. And you can start doing reviews of all kinds of stuff. So that's kind of an example of how to be able to get ranked and how to be able to do this. Again, we talked about basically writing a blog post that highlights items in your store. Now, let's talk about this for a little bit. Let me flip this around. Okay, so, and again, this is just, for anybody that's wondering, this is just basic websites. These are basic, I want to do a Shopify store that's a beginner store, something where there's not a lot of products being sold, so I don't reveal customer information, and also so I don't reveal any top-selling products or anything like that, anything that people would be worried about. So this is just a basic store from one of our students. Okay, so on a simple level, here we go. You could write a blog post about like 5 products in this niche, 5 products in that niche. You could start writing blog posts. So you're going to SEO optimize your domain name, SEO optimize the site title, the site description, and then you're going to start writing like blog posts that kind of highlight a few of your products or maybe give some tips. So maybe, for example, if I have a store about photography, what I might do is I might find a YouTube video. In fact, I'll do this in the background real quick. Fine, I might go to YouTube and just get really quickly YouTube. So I go here to YouTube and just type in something like photography. Let's see, photography tutorials. Oh, sorry, it's going to do makeup. So photography tutorial for beginners. Okay, so what I might do is I might grab some of these videos, and each one I can actually use in my blog post. So just like this first one right here, photography tutorial for beginners. What is aperture, shutter speed, ISO, all this kind of stuff. There's going to be an ad. What I might do real quick is I might skip this. There's this person's doing a little review. Okay, some really cool stuff. What I might do is click share, embed, and then just grab that link right there. Copy that link. Now if I want to go back to my photography site, to my blog posts, okay? And now what I can do is I could write a new blog post. In fact, let me just do a new one. It's hard because I'm typing one-handed. Add a blog post. And then what you could do right here, there's a couple different options you could do. One is you can click this insert video button. Insert a video by pasting the embed snippet. And you just paste whatever you just copied from YouTube. And there it is. Okay? And then just for the sake, because I'm one-handed, I'm just going to copy this title exactly. You would want to not copy that exactly. You'd want to change that. Of course, you never want to have the exact same thing. And let's make this visible, and let's go down, and let's just change this to whatever. Upload. I'm not going to upload an image. I'm literally just going to just save this just to go quick. Just save it and view. Okay, and look at this. In seconds, look what I have. Photography tutorial for beginners. What is aperture speed, shutter speed, ISO, DSLR lesson, cam crunch? And I've embedded that video. Now, is it okay for me to embed this video? Yes, it's okay for me to embed this video. What's even better, though, is if I actually wrote up like a description about it. Okay? But you can embed videos because you're given, that's what YouTube is. YouTube allows you to embed videos. So you can literally go on to YouTube and you can start finding a bunch of videos in your niche, and you can, each one of these, photography basics. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to basically grab the video and embed the video just like I did. And if I wasn't one-handed, I would do this a little bit better. But you're going to want to underneath this video right here, you're actually going to want to not only go in there and see like how you embed this video and how it plays and everything, but you're also going to want to go in and actually add a description about that video and a bunch of stuff about it, okay? So, of course, you can always paste it right there, just in, you can paste any code if you wanted, just like that, but we don't. Use this video button, and you paste the embed code right there, okay? That's how simple it is. Now, what you'd maybe do is something like this, just type in like, let's see, photography. I got to be really quick. Photography. I'm sorry if I'm doing this small. Photography lessons for beginners. Okay, so just like that, photography lessons for beginners. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to formatting and maybe make that like a big formatting, like an H1. And look how it stands out. Photography lessons for beginners. And then, I don't really know what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to do, I'm typing one-handed, so let me just do for illustration purposes only, let me just copy some stuff out of, straight out of, I don't know, out of Google. I'm just going to copy and paste something. So let's just say it was like right here. Boom. We're just going to copy that. Photography lessons for beginners. And just like that, and then you do that. Now you might want to give like tip number 1, tip number 2, blah, 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 blah. Photography, so let's do photography and let's do tips. Photography tips. Now I'm going over here and I'm looking at some photography tips, top 10 digital photography tips. And you could do blog posts like this. Now you wouldn't want to copy them exactly, but you do like number 1, compose in thirds, okay? So if you want to give like top 10 digital photography tips, you just name that. Let's name it, instead of top 10, let's call it 7 instead of 10. And instead of digital photography tips, let's give it top 7 tips for digital photographers. Okay? And that's basically what you do. You do top 7 tips for digital photographers. So watch this. We're going to go through it. Let's go through. Let's do top 7 tips for digital photographers. Okay, top 7 tips for digital photographers, just like that. Okay, now let's just go ahead and erase this. Let's erase that video. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do like right here for this, instead of photography lessons number 1. In fact, you could even call it lessons if you want it, but photography lessons number 1, you're just going to do, let's say, tip. Sorry. I never realized how hard this was for me to write and do this all at the same time. Tip number 1, and let's see whatever their tips are. Top 7 tips. Let's do these out of order. Okay. So right here, tip number 2, avoid camera shake. So change this. Instead of saying avoid camera shake, you're going to make a slightly different thing. Tip number 1. Tip number 1. How to do the opposite of what I'm doing. How to avoid camera shaking. Okay, so now you got a tip. Tip number 1, how to avoid camera shaking. And then what you do is, or let's even say digital camera shaking, since digital is the keyword. Digital, hopefully you guys can see this. How to avoid digital camera shaking. Now what you do is you just go over here to YouTube and you type it in, how to avoid digital camera shaking. And then let's see how to avoid the camera shake. So here's a video right here, and you can just grab this video. Somebody else has already explained it. You go over here to share. You go over here to embed. And then you just go ahead and copy. And then you go back to your blog. And remember how to avoid camera shake. You just put like right there in that little open spot. You go click video. And you just paste. And you insert the video. How to avoid digital camera shaking. And now there's a video. And then you're going to write up something about it here. Something about how hey, one of the most important tips is to avoid camera shaking. In this video tutorial, here's going to show how to do it, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and then you go tip number 2, and you go back to that blog post that we had. Let's go find another one. Let's go tip number 2. Let's say how to use simple backgrounds for the best effect or something like that. And then you could use, or simple backgrounds to avoid distraction. So just like that, you got tip number 2. Use simple backgrounds to avoid distraction. Okay, maybe to avoid image distraction. Okay, maybe put another keyword there. Okay, tip number 2, blah, blah, blah. And then, of course, you're going to have some sort of some sort of write-up about it, and then you're going to insert a video, right? And remember, you're going to make this, you're going to highlight that, you're going to make that whatever it is, like a H2 or H1, whatever you end up doing. Let's make this one H2. Let's make these all H2. How to avoid digital camera shaking. Tip number 2, use simple backgrounds to avoid distractions. So now you got 2 tips in there, and then you're going to get a video. So same thing, you can just try to copy that and go over to YouTube and just try to find a video that's relevant to it, okay? So, you know, something has to do about backgrounds, you know, and, you know, I don't know, like what, these are all like removing backgrounds, light and background, basic photography tips. Let's just use this one, okay? So just like this, we're going to go over here to share, to embed, and we're going to copy that. Then you're going to go back here, and you're going to go here, and you're going to insert video, and you're going to paste, okay? So just like that, and we're just going to pretend that we're done right there. So let's save, and let's view. Okay, so just like this, top 7 tips for digital photographers. Tip number 1, how to avoid digital camera shaking. It's got a video, it's embedded, you can play it with a description. Tip number 2, use simple backgrounds to avoid image distraction. Okay, now go tip number 3, tip number 4, go all the way down to tip number 7. Now, what is tip number 7? Tip number 7 is actually going to be, let's pretend that we're all the way down to tip number 7. And so let's go tip number 7. And tip number 7 is going to be like use whatever the name is, use this product. Okay? And that's where you're going to actually sell a product that's going to be give them a tip for digital photographers. Okay? That's where you're actually going to sell a product. And that's where, so see, your articles basically can essentially give them a bunch of tips, and then you just go here to like a wholesaler like AliExpress, digital photography, and literally just type that in. And you're going to go in here and find a product that's maybe a great thing. Like maybe your whole pitch is to, maybe the whole article is going to sell this right here, photography backgrounds. Maybe it's going to sell something like this, right? So you go, okay, I want to sell this product. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give 7 tips, and the 7th one is going to be this product. It's going to be to use this product to get the best effect or something like that. You know, so you're going to go through and you're going to look at something. So maybe instead of digital photography, you might do like digital camera. Okay, digital camera, let's say accessories. Digital camera accessories. So maybe another tip is to use this, like GoPro accessories. Maybe a tip is to use a certain type of tripod. Maybe a tip's always use a tripod, and then number 7, you could sell a tripod. Maybe a tip is to use something like this, you know. So what you do is make this tip number 7. So make tip number 7 this thing, this octopus digital camera tripod holder. Okay. So what you got is you go over here to YouTube, and every single time that let's see, octopus digital camera tripod. So right here, you basically can show this, or you can show, you know, find a video that basically explains like why, not just an unboxing of it, but something that like shows how to use it. Okay, so these are all like unboxing videos and stuff like that. But maybe this one right here, hands-on review, and it shows like the importance of using this thing as tip number 7, and then you basically go and you sell this product. Okay, so now you've given people tips and you sell this product. So when you're writing this, whatever thing you're teaching people, use simple backgrounds to avoid distraction. If there's a product to go along with it, that's great. Or how to avoid digital camera shaking. So what you would do is you'd maybe come over here and go, you know, go camera stabilizer. Okay? How to avoid digital camera shaking. So what you can do is you can look to see if there's any like camera stabilizers. Okay? So you're just like looking, there's a rack stabilizer, there's stuff like that. So you can write the article, how to avoid digital camera shaking, give the video and give this, but then also say, you know, like these products will help. These products may help. Okay? And then you would just do like maybe a bullet point list. Over here, you just click bullet points, and then you would just do like, you know, whatever the first one is. Image stabilizer. Okay, whatever the thing is. Image stabilizer. I don't even know how I'm spelling stuff. Image stabilizer, whatever, mount, tripod, whatever. You put the first product, and then what you do is you can just click that, and you can actually just make it a link right to your product in your store. So see, you can give like basically on the blog, you can do this. And now you got top 7 tips for digital photographers. And you could even maybe make it a little bit better, like for beginner digital photographers. Okay, so your keyword is this. Your keyword phrase is tips for beginner digital photographers. And then you give top 7. Okay, or top 7 beginner digital photography tips. Now what happens is when people go to Google, believe it or not, there's actually a lot of people searching for this kind of stuff, you know? So that's what you can do. You can kind of see what people are searching for. Okay, tips for beginner digital photographers. So let's just go. Let's just type this in. Beginner digital photography. Beginner digital photography camera. Beginner digital photography courses. Beginner digital photography tips, tutorials, terms. So you could do a whole nother thing too. So what you could do is you could write a whole nother article. It's called beginner or digital photography terms for beginners. And then all you do is you just go here and you basically, somebody else has already made a list, 25 common things. Maybe you can make a list of 100. And then what happens is you basically write a blog post that's got like 101 digital photography terms for beginners. And then you put what all the terms are. And then if there's a related product to the term, like if one of the terms is image stabilizer, you can put click here to see an example. Or you can put the picture of it. And then boom, here's an example. And you go right there. You go right here to these image stabilizers. Maybe you give an example of this one. Here's an image stabilizer. And you can find a video of how it works. Okay? So this is what I'm talking about. You basically create content. And the other thing about this content is that it can share very well. Okay? It can share very, very, very well. So literally, I just want to like really deliver some value to you guys and show you, you know, how this stuff can work. You know, you want to basically get to a point where you are creating content and now you're able to share it on your Facebook page. You're able to email it out to your customers. Maybe you have a bunch of customers. You're able to email it out. There's so much stuff that you're able to do when you start doing this. So that's what you want to do. You want to, and like take a look what it looks like. Here, I'll show you. So like on a Facebook fan page, you know, look, like photography. Do you know a friend or loved one that has a passion for photography? Here's a quick list of 7 unique gift ideas that your photography friends will love. And you just grab a picture, 7 unique gift ideas for photographers, and then they click on this and they can go in, right? They click on that and it takes them right to the article. So now you don't always have to be selling products. You can actually be selling, you know, anything like that. You could be selling all your products like geared up. And these could be videos instead of things. These could be videos of this stuff. So you really have a lot of flexibility. There you go. Remember, I told you I was going to share 5 things. That's just one. Just one so far. So real quick, before I go further, are you guys engaged? Are you guys enjoying this? If you guys are loving this, go ahead and tap the heart button a lot. Just hit it right now. Let me just see. I'll pause for a minute. If I see a lot of hearts on the screen, that means you guys are liking it. You know, if you guys are enjoying this, I'll just keep going. I think we only got through one of the tips. Let's see. I just want to make sure you guys are engaged before I go much further. How are we doing? You guys doing it? You guys liking it? Throw some hearts up on the screen right now if you're watching live. All right. There we go. Hearts are starting. You guys are super engaged. Okay. Let's just keep going. No reason to slow down, right? Okay. So we just covered the first of 5 tips. The first one was tips to rank your store in Google. Now, in a future module, we'll cover things like link popularity and guest blogging and all these kind of things. I will dive into that in a future module, a future video. Right now, I just wanted to go basic. Okay, you guys ready for the next one? Bridge marketing. Bridge marketing for your Shopify products. You guys, let me just sit down and chat with you guys. Let's sit down on the orange couch for this one. I'm going to look orange off of this slide. Okay. Bridge marketing for your Shopify products. What this means is that your product, you might think that you have an audience for your product, okay? Well, you might have a much bigger audience than you think that you have, okay? So what I want you to do is I want you to focus on a concept called bridge marketing. Bridge the gap between your product and the audience that you can potentially sell to. Let me give you a great example of this. Let's say that you are in the survival niche. Let's say that you're selling products that are survival. Okay, so let's say like you're targeting, let's say that you have like a credit card knife. Okay, let me see if I can pull one out. I don't have one on me, but I'll show you. I'll actually show you on the computer in just a second. Let me pull it out. So here's my wallet. Okay, here's my wallet, little wallet like this, right? Here's my wallet. Okay, so you see how it's got these little slots? Okay, only things this thin can slip in there, right? Well, there's actually a product on the web that is a credit card size, but it's actually a knife. It actually can fold apart and turn into an actual knife. Kind of folds into like a diamond-shaped knife, right? Now, why is this good? Well, you might need to cut something. You might need to cut some rope. You might need to cut something. So the idea is like there's this product called a credit card knife. I'm going to show with you the theory, and then I'll jump in and I'll actually show you this product. So let's say that you have a credit card knife and you want to sell this knife. Let's do a hyperactive. Actually, let's do it all together. You want to sell this credit card knife, okay? First, let's pull it up, and we're going to do this together. You guys are all going to participate in real time if you guys are watching live right now. Okay, so what you do is AliExpress, and you would type in, let's just type in credit card knife. Okay, so there's these credit card knives. Now those are folding knives. That's not what we want. That's a knife. These are not what we want. There's actually a knife that kind of like fold up into the size of a credit card, like more like this right here. Okay, there we go. So this right here, it only costs 92 cents. Okay, 92 cents. And it has e-packet shipping, so we choose that and press OK. Then our price is right here. $2.38 is what it costs for this. Now, let's look at the pictures of this thing. So that's basically, look at how thin this is. It's like a little thing that can fit in your wallet. And it basically folds up like that. And there it is right there. That's how big it ends up being. And it looks pretty slick. So there's a little credit card gift, right? And our cost is $2.38. So you can give it away for free and just charge $9.95 for shipping and handling. And you would make about a little over $7 on the difference. You'd make about $7 for every single one of these you gave away for free. Give it away for free. They just pay for shipping and handling. You make about $7. Or maybe you charge less for shipping and handling, like $7.95. Okay? In which case, maybe you make like a little over $5 in profit. Okay, so there's your product. So let's go in real time right now. So there's your product. Now that you know what it looks like, here we go. I am going to, and I'm going to basically look at the comments right now, and you guys are going to start to tell me what audiences on Facebook might be interested in this. And I'll kick it off and I'll give you like what group of people might be interested in this credit card knife. And of course, there's going to be some that are very broad, some very, very specific. So type in the comments in real time, what groups of people. Now I'm going to start it off and I'm going to give you one very generic one. People that are interested in camping. People that are interested in camping might be interested in this knife because people that are out camping might need a knife, right? So now it's your turn. People that are interested in camping might need this, okay? LaToya says hunting. Andy says travelers. Dan says a prepper, somebody who's like kind of like a doomsday prepper who wants to, do stuff like that. Sergio says people that are in the survival niche. Cornelius says outdoor. Nadia says outdoor. Survivalists. Keep it coming. And now what we're going to do is we're starting broad. Hunters. Keep it coming. Hunters, survivalists, fishermen, people that are interested in fishing. Boy Scouts. People that are interested in Boy Scouts. Camping. Keep it coming. Now, I'm going to challenge you guys. Get more creative. Get more creative. Okay, not more broad. Get more specific. So Carrie says hiking. There we go. Now you're getting creative. Someone who's out hiking. Think about it like this. What type of person might need a knife sometimes? Okay? Hiking, hunting, fishing, fly fishing. Now you're starting to get creative. Not only fishing, but a type of fishing, fly fishing. David says women self-defense. Gigi says army. Okay? John says anyone that needs a knife on the spot. Oh, what's up, John? We haven't seen each other in a long time. Anyone who needs a knife on the spot. Yes, that could be anybody, but try to get specific. With Facebook, you can't just target like anybody. You got to get more specific. Military, barbers, people in construction, army. Okay, running. Now what I want you to do is I want you guys to give me creative ideas. Maybe tell me a very creative idea. Somebody interested in packaging, cops, maintenance men. Start getting creative. Get creative. Get creative. Think outside of the box. Mountain climbers. Start thinking outside. Backpackers. People interested in outdoor gear. Firefighters. Okay, keep going. You guys, get more creative. Just get more creative, more creative, more creative. Get as creative as you can. Types of fishing. So not just fishing, types of fishing. People interested in do-it-yourself. That's very creative. DIY, do-it-yourself. Okay? Backpackers. People interested in carving. People interested in Bear Grylls. Okay, now you're starting to get creative. People that are interested in a celebrity that does outdoor stuff. Protection, people interested in self-defense. Mountaineers. Electricians. People that work in the warehouse industry. People that go out jogging. Okay, get more creative. Okay, how about this? Let me spark your ideas right now. Okay, the Bear Grylls thing is a good idea. Right now, tell me some TV shows that people watch that have to do with hunting or fishing or camping or outdoors. Tell me some TV shows, okay? Brainstorm TV shows of people that watch these TV shows might be very interested in this product. RV industry, warehouse people, warehouse packaging, joggers. Okay, the comments are probably catching up. Show me some TV shows or maybe some movies or maybe some celebrities like Bear Grylls. What are the names of some popular celebrities, some popular TV shows, some popular movies? How about some popular brands? If somebody's interested in this brand, they're definitely interested in this. Are there brands of knives? Are there knife companies? People are interested in maybe gun brands. Okay, Jesus says Walking Dead. Perfect example. People that are interested in the Walking Dead TV show would be interested in survival related stuff, would be interested in the credit card knife. Swamp people, Walking Dead, real estate flippers, circus people, circus guys, Survivor, people interested in the show Survivor. Keep going. Have fun, you guys. This is a quality thing. People interested in the movie Rambo. See how this is coming to you? You're looking at a simple product. Bikers, people interested in biking. Boy Scouts, keep going. The point of this, okay, listen, mountain men. The point of this is you can drill down. You can say, okay, people that are interested in fishing might want to have a credit card knife on them. Then you start thinking, how deep can we go? People interested in fishing also like this TV show, this actor, this type of movie, these types of brands. And now you can start really getting a big audience. Okay, now that you have like Smith & Wesson. Smith & Wesson is a gun brand, right? So now that you have this big audience, now what you need to do is you need to learn something called bridge marketing. Bridge marketing is where you take your product, okay, in this case, you take your product and now you talk about why this product is good for that audience. So if you're going to take this product right here, okay, this product right here, you're just going to put it on your Shopify site. Okay, you're going to put it right on your Shopify site. And let's take how this is good for something. Let's take Harley Davidson riders. Okay, so we're going to take Gigi's tip, Harley riders. Now what you're going to do is you're going to put this product on your site, but you're not going to mention anything about Harley riders. Nothing. Okay? You're not going to mention a single thing. You're just going to mention this product. You're going to say we're giving it away free, plus only pay $7.95 shipping and handling. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to go over to your blog. You're going to go right over here to your blog. And what you're going to do is you're going to write a blog post. You're going to say, the perfect gift for Harley Davidson riders, the credit card knife. Or, or you might say something like, is this the perfect gift for Harley Davidson riders, right? So let's say like I'm just going to type it in real quick. The perfect gift for Harley, sorry, I'm typing one-handed, Harley Davidson riders. And then you put something like the credit card knife. Okay. The perfect gift for Harley Davidson riders, the credit card knife. Now, same kind of concept here. Okay? You're going to basically write a blog post all about this credit card knife being good, being all about it. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to YouTube, and you're going to type in the credit card knife, or maybe not the, but credit card knife, okay? And then you're going to find like card sharp credit card knife or something like this. You're going to find maybe a video that kind of shows it. Credit card knives, okay? You're going to find maybe a video that does a good job showcasing it, okay? So then somebody's taking the time. And you know what? You should order one and do it yourself. But somebody's taking the time. Maybe you're going to skip that intro, and it's going to maybe talk about how it shows up in a little box like that. Let me take off this ad. It's going to show up in a little box. This person's doing an unboxing of it, and they're opening it up. Now, you might do the same exact thing. Now, look, even as I do this person that's doing the video, look what they have in the background. Look at this. canned food, camping stuff, okay, and a flag for some sort of stuff. So you start to learn more about the type of people that are interested in stuff. So there's a credit card knife. He talks about how it folds up. You might be able to find a video that basically does like a basic explanation of a credit card knife and how it folds up, okay? So that's really what you're looking for. You're just looking for that kind of a basic video, okay? So that's it. You're looking for a basic video that shows a credit card knife, the credit card light review. Okay, you're going to put that video here, and then you're going to write an article about why this is great for Harley-Davidson riders, okay? You're going to maybe put pictures of a Harley-Davidson bike, okay? So you're going to maybe go like Google, okay, and you can look up pictures of like Harley-Davidson, and I'm not telling you to just like steal pictures from other people, but there's going to be images that for sure you can use. And you're going to add like images of like Harley-Davidson related images. You know, Harley-Davidson, let's say perfect gift. Okay, and you might be able to find something here that's got like, something like this. The badder you are, the bigger the gift. Shop the perfect gift or something like that. Or, you might, then you're going to get ideas for other types of Harley-Davidson related stuff, like cycling related stuff that you can also put. So you can actually put like 5 gifts for Harley-Davidson, 5 gifts that are perfect for the Harley-Davidson rider. And you might find stuff like this. Life is beautiful, ride with you. So now you can actually go in, not only can you find that credit card knife, but you can actually go a little bit further and type like motorcycle, ring, let's say. And you can maybe make it all about like tons of cool stuff. I mean, look at these cool rings, like right here. There's these rings that you can sell right here on your site, So you can just look at all these cool rings. I mean, just tons of stuff you can sell on your site. So one of these rings might be item number 2. Item number 1 might be the credit card knife. Item number 2 might be one of these rings, Like look at something like this. Live to ride, ride to live. Okay, live to ride, ride to live, a ring like that. So all I'm saying is you can write the same exact thing. This is called bridge marketing. You might say 7 perfect gifts for Harley-Davidson riders. 7 perfect gifts for Harley-Davidson riders. Same kind of thing. And put it all together. Do you see what I'm saying? This is called bridge marketing. Okay? Now Derek is saying you can't sell brand products like Harley-Davidson. Actually, yes you can. You absolutely can. What I just showed you is 100% legal, moral, and ethical. 100% legal, moral, and ethical. So let me explain why so there's no confusion here. I'm not using, in my products, the products that I'm choosing, I'm not actually choosing products that have Harley-Davidson logos on them or that have Harley-Davidson branding on them. Did you notice when I did the search on AliExpress, I didn't do Harley-Davidson stuff? I didn't do Harley-Davidson rings. I did motorcycle rings. And what you're looking for is you're not looking for a ring that says Harley-Davidson on it. You're looking for a ring that has a motorcycle on it. You're looking for a chain that has a motorcycle on it. You're looking for things. You can literally sell Harley-Davidson related products. So what you're doing is your blog post can write about anything. Your blog post can literally feature the Harley-Davidson logo. It can talk all about Harley-Davidson. So this is the thing. If you go on Facebook and you start advertising directly to a Harley-Davidson product, then it's copyright infringement. But instead, if you are a blogger and you're just reviewing Harley-Davidson related products, then that's perfect. So now you're writing an article all about the 7 perfect gifts for Harley-Davidson, people who love Harley-Davidson, or the 7 perfect gifts for your motorcycle friends. And now what you're doing is you're putting in 7 things. And now what you're doing is you're taking things that are very similar, things that Harley-Davidson people might like. What might they like? They might like a ring that says live to ride, ride to live. They might like a necklace, a chain, a gold chain that has a picture of a motorcycle on it. They might like a watch that has a picture of a motorcycle on it. They might like a custom t-shirt, a print-on-demand t-shirt that has a slogan on it that's like, ride or die motorcycle riders, whatever. They might like things that don't even have to do with motorcycles, such as credit card knives. So what you're doing is you're essentially finding products that a Harley-Davidson audience would like, and now what you're doing is you're writing a blog post all about Harley-Davidson stuff, and now you can advertise that blog post directly to fans of the Harley-Davidson. Then what you do, it's a little bit more advanced, but then what you do is you retarget all of that traffic. Every single person. So you're advertising on Facebook to fans of Harley-Davidson, people that love Harley-Davidson. You're retargeting all of that traffic. every single one of those clicks, you're automatically retargeting with direct ads selling those products. That's the thing. It's called bridge marketing. That's how you can take something so simple as a credit card knife and you can sell it to people that are interested in Harley Davidson with some exact verbiage. Now, do the same thing, sell the same credit card knife. So you have one post, one product, a credit card knife that you're giving away for free. Very, very simple. One post, one product, it's free, just pay for shipping. And now what you do is you can write a blog post selling that product to people who love fishing. And you want to say like, here's five tips for fishing. And what you do is you give 4 tips that you find like off of YouTube or Google. And the 5th tip is always carry a credit card knife with you. Why? Here's why. And then if you don't have a credit card knife, we'll give you one for free. Here you go. You can have this one for free. Now you're providing content to your audience. You're providing value to the world and you're selling your products. Okay. This is just e-commerce 101. This is selling 101. This is called bridge marketing. Okay. This is a concept I've used for years. You can bridge market anything. You can bridge market by going to The Walking Dead. Okay, I can write an entire blog post on my Shopify store all about The Walking Dead. I can write a whole entire blog post all about my review of season 6 finale of The Walking Dead. Or, maybe make something more shocking. Okay, how about this one? Why the finale of why the TWD, which stands for The Walking Dead, why the TWD finale for season 6 is the worst ever. Do you agree? Now I'm going to take a screenshot and I'm going to type, was this finale the worst ever? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a blog post with a compelling argument as to why this was the worst ever. Then I'm going to post that to a fan page that's fans of The Walking Dead. And then I'm going to advertise that. And then I'm going to boost that post to fans of The Walking Dead. Now I'm driving traffic back to my store of loyal fans of The Walking Dead, and I'm going to open up the comments, and people are going to go crazy, saying, oh my God, this person shouldn't have died. This person should have died. They're just going to talk about it. People love to talk. But meanwhile, in that article, I'm going to insert like 2 or 3 calls to action for this credit card knife. I'm going to say, right in the middle of the article, I'm going to say, are you a diehard fan of The Walking Dead? Or not even Walking Dead. I'm going to say, because the article is all about The Walking Dead. I'm going to say something along the lines of, make sure you are always prepared for an emergency. The credit card knife fits in it's a knife that folds up into the size of a credit card and fits in your wallet. This is the perfect, you might want to have 2 or 3 of these yourself and give them away as gifts to all your friends. And for a limited time, we're giving away 100 of them for free. Click here if you'd like one for free, just pay for shipping and handling. Right in the middle of your blog post, you have a quick little ad, a quick little call to action for the credit card knife. And every single person that clicks from The Walking Dead, you can automatically retarget them with an advertisement directly to that product. Okay? So listen, this is called bridge marketing. Bridge marketing in 2017 is going to make some of you guys $100,000 or more. There's going to be some of you right now that are intermediates. It's going to make you experts. There's going to be some of you that are beginners, and this is going to be the breakthrough you need to finally start selling your first products, okay? This is called bridge marketing. Don't worry about being an expert right now. Just let it open your mind to the possibilities of what's possible, okay? Bridge marketing. So, wow, let's take a breath. Let's take a breather and look what we just covered, okay? Look what we just covered right now. We just covered, number right here, tips to rank your Shopify store in Google, and we covered bridge marketing for your Shopify products. That's only 2. Has this been huge value? Look what we're about to cover right now. Okay, so before we go to number 3, 2 things. Last time I said drop some hearts if you guys are really enjoying this. Let's do this. Before we go to the 3rd item, can you guys do me a favor? If you have felt value out of this for free, purely free, can you go ahead and hit the share button? Right now, just take a second on your screen while you're watching live and just go ahead and hit the share button and just say like, Chris Record is dropping knowledge right now. If you're a Tecademics affiliate, hit the share button and you can edit the post to drop your affiliate link. Say, hey, if you guys are interested in learning more from Chris Record, he trains like this for free all the time. Join Tecademics for free to learn about it, okay? If you guys are an affiliate, drop your Tecademics affiliate link in your own post on your own Facebook. If not, just hit the share button. Just hit the share button and get the word out there. Start introducing your audience to this kind of value so that they're prepped up, and then have conversations with them. Say, hey, listen, you guys, if you guys like this, we can teach you step by step how to do it. Okay? Go ahead and hit the share button. Let's go ahead and spread the word. All right. The next topic we are going to cover is general stores versus niche stores. Okay, let's go back to the couch. Let's go back to the couch here in the suite. Let's kick it. All right, here we go. General stores. I'm having so much fun with you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making this quite easy on me. You guys are a great audience. Okay, I said share, and there was just like I just got a notification like 100 plus people just shared it. You guys are great. Love it. Okay, so here we go. You ready? General stores versus niche stores. I'm going to keep this one a little bit shorter because I went long in the other ones. Your very first Shopify store should be a general store, and then every store you start after that should be a niche store. Let me explain what the two are and why you want to do both. A general store is a store where you can sell anything you want. So a general store, I might do like, my last name is Record. So I might do like record-breaking deals, okay, or something like that. Or I might want to do like record discount club or something like that, right? And then what I'm doing is I'm just doing a generic deal, or I might even just want to not even use my name. I might want to use something like, what's like a popular name of a small like mom and pop shop or like an outdoor site, or like not even outdoor site, but like let's just say like the name of like a city, like something like Springfield or something like Evergreen or a word like just like a word that's like real generic. Okay, so let me show you how to do this. Okay, so here we have this tool that I showed you guys earlier. Okay, and we're going to show you how to do a general store. Okay, photography camera, right? You can do this. Put in the word like superstore. Okay, that's generic. Superstore. Did I spell it right? Okay. Now you go down here. Now this is a thing called lean domain search. Now you go down here, superstore, and go with ends with search term. Okay. Now these are going to be only sites, 2,543 sites that end with superstore. So here's some examples of a name for a general store. You see this? And so you can just kind of start going through and look at how many of these things there are. Okay, this is an example of how to get a very simple name. Now you're looking for something that is like a credible name. You know, something that, no, there's 2,000 of them. We're not going to take the time. But like, look at this, like Phoenix Superstore, right? That's a credible sounding name because it has like a city name in it, okay? You're looking for something that if you heard it, Maine Superstore maybe. You're looking for something that has like a pretty generic name that sounds credible. It sounds like when you heard it, it sounds like that's something I've heard of before. Okay? So you're looking for like you're looking for like a word that strikes to you like trustworthy, credible, something that somebody would feel confident pulling out their credit card and spending. So you're looking for like a name that has that. Look at how many there are. There's just so many, you know? Eastern Superstore, you know, it just sounds very, very simple, right? Horizon Superstore. Okay, so you guys get it, right? Compass Superstore. And you don't have to do Superstore. You could even just go even bigger and just have the word store at the end. Okay? 423 that have the word store, but let's go ends with the search term. So here's 233 names that end with the word store. So like, look, Authority Store. River City. There you go, River City Store. You know, it's just South Shore Store. You see what I'm saying here? Reliant. There's just words. Look at all these. These are all available. Short words that are available. Or you can do an SEO optimized word. So so basically what you have is you basically come in here and you've got store. You've gone in and you've got a domain name and you bought it. Now that you have a general store, let me explain to you. Okay, I want to explain to you what a niche store is. So a general store, okay, this is where most of you have this wrong. I'm here even at Tech Week, so I know a lot of you have this wrong. A general store is going to be a general domain name. The general store allows you to basically feature any products that you want. So maybe you want it, maybe you're inspired to try to sell a photography related product, but then maybe you're also like, man, I want to sell that credit card knife. But if you have a photography store, you can't also sell a credit card knife in there because it's a mismatch, right? So then you say, oh, well, I'm going to start up another survival store. Well, now you might have too many stores. So instead, you have a general store. If you had a store called River City Store, River City Deals or something like that, then you might actually have, you can put in a fishing product, a hunting product. You can put in a product for nurses, a product for real estate agents. You can put in a product for grandmothers. You can put in a product for photographers. You can put in all kinds of different products. So here's the thing. A general store lets you experiment with these one-off products to see if they sell well. A niche store is what you do when you want to dive in specifically to one niche, such as dive into outdoor niche. I want to be in the outdoor niche. So you know what I'm going to do? The outdoor store is only going to be a bunch of outdoor related products. That is a niche site. A niche site is going to be outdoor related products. You're not going to also sell products for real estate agents. You're not going to also sell products for babies. You're going to specifically focus on people. Your audience is people who love the outdoors. Your Facebook pixel that you're going to use, you're going to set up a new ad account, a new pixel, only for people that like outdoors. You're going to set up a new fan page only for people that like outdoors. You're going to have a new email list only for people that like outdoors. So a niche store is going to have its own fan page, its own domain name. It's going to have its own niche specific products, its own email list, everything purely for that niche, okay? A general store is just going to be a lot more general. Now, here's where a lot of you have this wrong, okay? And I want to break this down because most of you weren't really getting it, okay? A general store does not mean that you sell general products, okay? A general store does not mean that you sell general products. For example, what a lot of people are doing is they're starting up a general store, then they're selling like random generic products. No. Think about it like this. A general store has categories. In these categories, these are like your niche stores. A general store is a series of a bunch of niche stores. So instead of going directly into the outdoor niche, you're going to have a general store such as River City Store, and you're going to have a category called outdoor. And in that category, you're going to populate that category with a bunch of viral outdoor products that are very, very specific to the outdoor niche. So that's where you might put the survival knife, the what you might call the credit card knife. So what I'm saying is this. You might have a store called River City Store. And inside of that, you're going to have a category for each niche you're trying to go after, okay? And that's what you're looking for is you're looking for products that are still hot. You're not looking, like what I see people doing is like just putting in a bunch of random clothing, okay, inside of a store. Or a bunch of jewelry that just like looks cute, okay? Oh, this bracelet is really cute. No, do not sell really cute bracelets. They don't sell very well. What you're looking to do is sell very niche specific bracelets. Cute bracelets will sell eventually, but what you're looking for is a very niche specific bracelet. So even though you have a general store, you're still selling niche specific products. You need to understand this. A general store is not to sell generic products. It is to sell niche specific products. So you're going to find these really hot offers that have to do with wine, or have to do with perfect for grandmas, or have to do with motorcycles, or have to do with fishing. And you're going to find these really killer products that make you like go, oh my God, this is amazing. And you want to find those products, and then you want to sell them in a specific niche, which is a category in your general store. Okay? Hopefully this is making sense to you. You want to sell niche specific products in your general store. Then when a product starts selling like crazy, let's say you sell to the photography niche, the grandma niche, the survival niche, the fishing niche, and the grandma niche. You sell to all those niches. When it's all said and done, you're like, oh my God, this fishing product is selling like crazy. I'm doing really well in the fishing niche. Now you set up a second store. Maybe if you've sold like 1,000 products, okay? I wouldn't even set up a second store until you've sold like 1,000 products. Once you've sold like 1,000 items, now you set up a second store that's all about fishing. And now you go in and you find a bunch of fishing products, but you still lead with that one fishing product. Because now instead of the product being advertised on Facebook from River City Store, the product is advertised from its own fan page, a fishing fan page. When they arrive on the site, it's all about fishing. The blog is all about fishing tips and fishing products and fishing reviews and equipment reviews. The categories are all fishing categories. Everything is fishing in that fishing site, okay? But you start off with a general site before you go to the fishing site. And if you feel comfortable, you can experiment with both. Have a general site and a niche site. So you can experiment with, that's what I like to do. I like to experiment with both. Now what's happening is you have a new Facebook account for your fishing site. You have a new pixel that's tracking. You have an email list that's purely people interested in fishing. You have a retargeting list of people interested in fishing. You have a fan page. You have a brand that's fishing. Everything fishing. Now you're in the fishing niche. Now you go back to your general store and you're always still experimenting with products there. So general store is for experimenting with niche specific products. Does this make sense? Say yes, it makes sense. Fatima just says it makes a lot of sense. Say yes, it makes sense, so I know that you guys understand this. A general store is where you experiment with niche specific products. And then once you start selling, you go to a niche specific store, okay? This is what you do. This is how you do it, okay? Hopefully this is making sense. Now, gosh, we're covering a lot. So now we go, let's go over here, okay? Now we go, when you're ready for that niche specific store, you type in your niche, okay? Fishing, okay, whatever your niche is, and lean domain search, and now there's 2,603 available names. And then you go through here looking for a good available name for your fishing store. Hopefully you find something, you know, with good keywords in it as well, okay? So you might even want to do like fishing shop, maybe. Okay, look at this. 4,959 domain names. Let's go ends with fishing shop. 3,297 things end with, look at this. Digital fishing shop, smart fishing shop. Look at all these names, okay? And you're going in here and you're looking for a good name for your store. Now that you're in the fishing niche, you can create a whole brand around this, okay? Let's just call it Zen Fishing Shop, okay? Right there, see that? Zen Fishing Shop. So now you've got a domain name, Zen Fishing Shop, okay? Now the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna go to this thing called name checker, okay? Let me just show you, let me do a Google search so you can find it, okay? Name check, right there. Okay, let me go down, let me scroll down. I got these ads popping up, hold on. Name checker, see that right there? Name checker. This one, or both, either one of them, but just go to a name check, okay? And now our name is Zen Fishing Shop, okay? So watch this, Zen Fishing Shop. You're going to do a search. Over here on Name Checker, you're going to do a search. And now it's going to search everything. Look, the .com name is available, the .net is available, the .org, and the .io. All these are available. Look, it's available on Facebook. That means you can have a fan page called facebook.com/Zen Fishing Shop. You have a Twitter, you have an Instagram, you have a MySpace, you have all this kind of stuff. These are all available. So Zen Fishing Shop is available everywhere except about.me. So Zen Fishing Shop is available everywhere, right? So since it's available everywhere, now you can go over here to Facebook and you can actually go down and you can create a page, okay? A brand or product. Let's say choose this. We're going to choose a website brand because you're going to have zenfishingshop.com. And now you're going to go over here and call it Zen Fishing Shop. And just like that, you're going to create a brand, Zen Fishing Shop. You're going to get started, okay? And this is how simple it is, right? Tell people what the page is about and put in your website. So in this one, we're going to put Zen Fishing. Oh, sorry, I'm not pulling it. ZenFishingShop.com, okay? Because now you got your brand, ZenFishingShop.com. And what's your page about? We're going to put fishing just for now, but ultimately you're going to write a good category. It's about fishing. Then you're going to do save. Okay? Now you're going to go in and add a profile picture for something fishing related. Let's just go for kicks. Let's do Zen Fishing. Zen Fishing. And I don't know if there's already a Zen Fishing picture. But if there was, like something that was like a Zen Fishing thing, okay, there's almost one right there. That's kind of funny. This guy, I don't know what this is, but this guy's like fishing Zen. But I don't know, I'd find something that just looks like a cool Zen Fishing, okay, something like this. Okay, view image. Okay, there's my Zen Fishing image. Okay, I'm just going to save it really quick. And I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to upload this from the computer. Let me see. Let me pull it up. Hold on one second. And there it is, Zen Fishing. Okay, hold on. It's not loading very fast, so give it a second. But anyways, and if it doesn't load, who cares? But that's it. There it is, Zen Fishing. I got my Zen Fishing shop. And then I'm going to add it to my favorites, but now I'm just going to skip that. And then I'm going to skip this Facebook ad thing. That's stupid. And watch this. Boom. I got Zen Fishing Shop. I've now got a fan page called Zen Fishing Shop. See how cool that is? Just like this, Zen Fishing Shop, okay? And then what I could do is I can reserve the URL, okay? And this is stuff you can do. Like, you can go and get the URL. So it's facebook.com/Zen Fishing Shop, since it's available. And then now that I have this, I've got a domain name, I've got a Facebook page, I've got everything. Now I'm ready to start posting my articles that are all about 5 tips for fishing, my products that are related. I'm ready to connect it all and ready to do it. See, that's how simple it is. And that all started from a simple little search here on lean domain search. So that's a deal. That's a simple deal, okay? It's just really easy. That's niche specific. I just broke down the difference between a general store and a niche store. A general store is what you want to start first. A general store allows you to experiment with lots of different ideas as you find them. And then once you find a good selling product, then you're going to open up a niche store and you're going to start to dive into that niche, okay? And then eventually you're going to have both. And then eventually you're going to have like 5 niche stores, okay? Each one is going to be spitting out hopefully a 6-figure income for you. So general versus niche store is where it's at. Okay. Are you guys loving the value? Okay, are you guys loving the value? Let me know. Let me see some hearts. This time let's go back to hearts, likes, something like that, or just let me know in the comments. Okay? Let me know in the comments. You guys loving the value? I'll keep going. Can you believe can you believe, look, this is just free. This is just me just helping out. So let me go over here. Let me go back to my fan page. Love the value. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let me go back and let's keep this going since we're doing a lot of volume here. Okay. Okay, so here I am. I'm live now. Let's see what we've covered. A little recap. Number 1, tips to rank your Shopify store on Google. Number 2, bridge marketing for your Shopify products. Number 3, general stores versus niche stores and why it's important. Now, we got 2 more, then I'm going to call it a day and go get some dinner. Okay, you guys ready? How to get sales without paid advertising. Let's talk about this for a second. Okay, how to get sales without paid advertising. All right. Now, recently, if you guys go to my fan page, my Chris Record fan page, recently I do a lot of Facebook Lives, okay? I do a lot of cool stuff. Let me see if I could find some. Like right here, 10 free sources of traffic to help you sell without paid ads. So literally, on December 2nd, I did a video here. Look, 22,000 people viewed this one. This video is 1 hour straight, and I literally go through a ton of ideas here to be able to do stuff, okay? Let's see what I got here. Okay, let me pause. Okay, so just like this, I do a huge video in front of a whiteboard. Look at all of this stuff that I have here, right? Look at all this cool stuff, okay? I go through Google, YouTube, Pinterest, building an email list, guest blogging. Then I go over to Instagram, forums, joint ventures, cross promotions, and endorsements. So I literally cover 10 sources of free traffic in this video, viewed 22,000 times organically with no paid advertising or anything. And you can just find it right here on my fan page. Okay, or you can find it on my personal profile. Okay, so you can go over to my fan page, Chris Record, go click on videos, and watch all these videos, you guys, when you guys have time. Here's a fun video. This has nothing to do with Shopify or e-commerce, but 432,000 people viewed it. It's just me basically making my own little mini movies. I'm just having fun over here making mini movies. Check this out. Ooh, there's me cruising around. Okay. So you can go watch this stuff, or you can scroll down. Look at that. Live now, 5 Shopify tips, 7 tips to start making money with Shopify. That was powerful. Tutorial, how to make money with Shopify. You see all this stuff that I'm doing here? These videos are powerful, okay? So you can go there and you can watch all these videos. Another thing you can go is to my personal profile, my Chris Record personal profile, and then you can go over here to more and videos. And if you go to my Chris Record personal profile, your videos, look at all these videos that I have here. Just look at all these videos. Tons and tons and tons and tons of videos, you guys. I can't. Endless amounts of videos. Just endless, okay? So much value in here. These are all free. You can come watch any of these you want. These are all free. Been doing videos for ages, teaching you guys tons of stuff. You guys are going to love the value there. So if you didn't know this was here, you can go to either one of my fan page or my personal profile. There's massive amounts of free value just waiting for you, okay? So with that being said, let's go here. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, live now. Okay, so there we go. Let's go down here to how to get sales without paid advertising. Now, I showed you on that webinar, I told you about a few ideas. Let's go down and let me show you a few right now. Okay. First things first, YouTube. And we talked about this we talked about this, but what you want to do is you want to order your products yourself. Okay, let's go here. You want to order your products yourself, and then you want to display them and do a video about them. Okay, so let's take this product right here. This folding credit card knife. Okay, what you want to do is, look, it's going to cost you 92 cents plus $1.46 shipping. It's going to cost you $2.38 to buy this, and it's going to take 12 to 20 days. So if you guys want to get free traffic without paid advertising, here's what you do. You buy this product for yourself, you have it shipped to your house, and then when you have it shipped to your house, it'll arrive, let's say 2 to 3 weeks later. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do a video review of that product, just like all these other people are reviewing stuff. You're going to want to do a video review on YouTube, okay? And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use keywords that are pretty powerful. So, you know, let's just call it like folding, like instead of credit card knife, think of another way to be able to do this. Folding wallet knife, okay? There's an example of renaming it, so it's called a folding wallet knife, and then you basically can go and look and see what people are doing here. Like, look at the keywords they're using. Folding credit card survival knife, credit card knife, folding wallet survival kit knife, everyday carry backup. So that could be backup knife, you know, concealed knife, credit card knife. You know, you could basically just do reviews. So you order the product, then you do reviews, and you put it on YouTube. So these people right now, we're finding them off of search results. So you start with search results, right? So this person right here, we're finding them off of a search result. So we're going to click, and now they just got a view to their video. And then right here in the description, okay, right here in the description, you can write a video, and then look, you can have a place to be able to get it. Links mention this, and then boom, just like that, you can link to a store. Okay, there we go. You can link to your own store where you can sell this. Okay, so just like that, literally. Now this is their own branded one. Okay, but that's my point. My point is you can just make a video. Okay, a video review of it, a simple video review, and then what you do is you can put a description and then a link to be able to buy it. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, it's that simple. Now, after you do that, you can embed this into a blog post, okay, just like we talked about over here. You can embed your review into a blog post, and then you could get Google traffic, which is free. So YouTube traffic and Google traffic right off the bat, okay, just like that. Then you go over here to Facebook, and you upload it as a video, okay? You upload it as a video, okay? You're going to upload your review thing as a video, and you're going to target all your different target audiences. Like, look, 85,000 people reached, 74,000 of them were for free, and 11,000 is paid. So what I'm doing is I'm paying. See that bar? I'm paid for 11,000. I boosted it so 11,000 people would see it, but look at how many Facebook gave me for free. So what I'm doing is I'm boosting it for 11,000, and Facebook is rewarding me like 7 to 1, basically. For every 1 view that I pay for, I'm getting 7 views for free. So what you do is you upload now you don't post your YouTube video, you literally go here, and you literally click the photo video thing, and you go and you're going to upload it just like that, okay? You're going to actually upload it. Choose your video, you're going to upload your video, and then that's what you're going to do. Then you're going to go and you're going to basically upload it as a post, okay? Kind of like what I did here, okay? Same kind of thing. That's how this video right here, same thing, this video here that we were looking at a minute ago, 432,000 views because I'm boosting them, okay? So that's what you do. You're going to upload video reviews. So you've got your video on YouTube, you've got your video on Facebook, and you got your video embedded in your blog, okay? Now, you're going to go over to Pinterest, okay? And you're going to have a Pinterest account. And on your Pinterest account, you're going to do the same exact thing. So let's just do like credit card knife. Okay, whatever. Now, that's probably not what you're going to do, credit card knife, but I just want to kind of show you other people are doing it. Okay? And then you're going to post it on Pinterest as well. But you're going to do it more, you're going to do more value one. Like, see this right here? 4 jaw-dropping credit cards charging 0% interest. Okay? That's an example of the kind of thing you want to do on Pinterest. So see this right here? Copy that, and instead of 4 jaw-dropping cards, you could say something like 7 uniquely perfect gifts for Harley-Davidson fans. And then you show like a picture of a Harley, and then you show like a quick like little demo picture of like a creative product, okay? or three must-have tools for every hiker. And you put like a tall thing like this, more Pinterest action. And then what's going to happen when they click it right here, look at this. When they click it here, look at all this action on it. First of all, it's very, very popular. And then it's saved, and you can literally just go visit. So right off the bat, when they click this, it takes them right to a website with these low credit cards, okay? It can take them right to your store. So Pinterest clicks through. So what you want to do is you want to have an entire Pinterest board dedicated to every category you're marketing in. So now you can have your Pinterest, you can have your survival board, you can have your whatever, your Walking Dead board, fans of The Walking Dead, you can have your grandma board. So it's free. And then the other thing is not only is it free, but you can also boost, you can also advertise them. So you can either do free ones or you can advertise here on Pinterest. Same thing with Instagram. Same thing with all of these sites, you guys, it's free. So again, there's lots of free ways to do it. What you want to do is you want to go to my fan page, which is @RecordBreaker, or just type in Chris Record and look for that picture. Facebook.com/RecordBreaker/videos. Okay? Facebook.com, there's the URL, Facebook.com/RecordBreaker/videos. That's all you need to type in, and then you get to scroll down here and start looking through these videos and start learning all this kind of stuff. Okay? There you go. Very, very simple. Or just go to my homepage. Instead of videos, just go to the homepage and just start scrolling through, and you can see like what I'm sharing. There's a video. There's a video. That's the one we're on right now. There's some quotes. There's a guide, beginner's guide to make money with Shopify. There's some motivational story. There's a video. But go watch this one. If you haven't seen it, go watch it, okay? So that's enough on that tip right there. How to do this for free, how to get free marketing. There's tons of ways, you guys. I showed you SEO. I showed you videos. Order the products yourself. Now, if you're worried about overhead, even when you order the product yourself, do not be worried about overhead because, think about it. You're not consuming the product. You're just getting it delivered from the wholesaler, and then you're reviewing it, and then you're going to package it up, and you're going to ship it to the customer. So as soon as one person orders it, you ship the product out, and you have no overhead to buy it. So listen, all you're doing is you're pre-purchasing a product that you're going to ship to a customer. So this is very, very simple, okay? Listen, if anybody's watching right now, and if you do not have a Shopify site, contact me. Go to Facebook.com/RecordBreaker, go to my fan page, and just say, send me the Shopify link. And I can send you a link to get 30 days for free, and then a very discounted afterwards. That should be enough for you to start making money. 30 days of this kind of stuff should be enough. Okay, so we got one more, don't we? Let me see where we're at. Okay, let's dive into this. Let's go back to where we are. Okay, so here we have, my battery's going to die soon. So there we have number 1, tips to rank your Shopify store. Number 2, bridge marketing for your Shopify products. Number 3, general stores versus niche stores. Number 4, how to get sales without paid advertising. And number 5, tips to prepare for Valentine's Day shopping. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back over here. And let me put on see if I got a battery charger. Hold on. Okay, let me see. I've only got one light there. That'll probably be enough to hold me over. So hold on. Let me go ahead and put this in. And hopefully that's enough to hold me over. Boom. Okay, hold on. Got it. Okay, so that should be enough to kind of hold me over. So here's what we're going to do. The last one. Tips to prepare for Valentine's Day shopping. Okay? Are you guys ready? Tips to prepare for Valentine's Day shopping. Now is the time to prepare for Valentine's Day shopping. Okay? Now's the time to prepare. Okay, ready? First things first. Go right now and start looking up Valentine's Day products, okay? Do it right now so you're prepared before everything else, okay? 7,371 products here, all about Valentine's Day, okay? Start looking it up. Let's do this one right here. Start looking this stuff up. Look at this beautiful product right here, okay? Beautiful products, this kind of stuff, these beautiful rings with hearts in them, okay? Beautiful stuff. Look at this, okay? How do you prepare for this now? You guys want the major tip? You guys want it? Order the Valentine's Day products now that you want to sell. That's my biggest advice. Build a niche store now for Valentine's Day. Go ahead and set it up. Start setting it up now. December, January, February. You have this amount of time. Start selling your stuff before Valentine's Day. Listen, you guys ready? This is $1 million tip for some of you. Some of you are going to crush it. These items take about just allow up to a month to deliver, okay? Up to a month. Now, what day is Valentine's Day? Leave it in the comments right now. Tell me right now, what day is Valentine's Day? We're going to work backwards. Tell me two things. Number one, what day is Valentine's Day? And number two, if you want to make sure the product gets to them, what is the date 30 days before? Okay, you guys ready? What is the date 30 days before? So, number one, what day is Valentine's Day? Number two, what is 30 days before that? Okay? Valentine's Day is February 14th. Now, what is 30 days before that? What is the date 30 days before? Okay? What's 30 days before February 14th? That should be pretty obvious, right? I'm just going to say it because the comments are probably delayed. January 14th. January 14th. So, what you have is you have February 14th is the actual day. Okay, 30 days before that is January 14th. And right now, it's currently December 7th. Okay, so if it took you 7 days from right now to set up a Shopify store, let's took you 7 days to set up a Valentine's Day Shopify store, that would be December 14th. Now, here's the thing. People don't generally shop for Valentine's Day until January 1st, okay? Then they begin thinking about the next holiday, okay? So New Year's Eve, you have Christmas, Hanukkah, the holidays, you have the holidays over, basically the end of December to January. And then you have nothing really big until February. So what you have is you guys ready? You have a 2 to 3 week window to basically sell like crazy for Valentine's Day, okay? 2 to 3 week window. What you're looking at, and I'm going to show you how to right now profit like crazy from Valentine's Day. Okay. Your store needs to be set up and needs to be positioned and needs to be everything ready at least by January 1st at the latest. So you need to learn, you need to study, you need to get everything set up for your Valentine's Day. So January 1st, you want to start taking orders. Here is your goal. You guys ready? From January 1st to January 14th, your goal is to identify 2 or 3 hot selling products. The first 2 weeks of January, you need to be running ads to all your Valentine's Day products. You need to find 2 or 3 hot selling products. These are your early bird buyers. These are the ones that will tell you what's working. These are people that see the offer and they're like, oh, that would be perfect. And you're going to say, look, allow 2 to 3 weeks for delivery. Right now, you can guarantee it will get there by Valentine's Day. So when they order now to guarantee it'll be there by Valentine's Day. So now what you do is you have people that are pre-ordering products for Valentine's Day to give to their boyfriend, give to their girlfriend, stuff like that, give to their spouse. So run with this. You guys ready for a plan? The first 2 weeks of January, you've got to be aggressive with your store to make sure that you figure out what are 2 or 3 top selling products, okay? Now, once you figure out these top selling products, let's say you have a product that you've sold 500 of them, okay? Now what you're going to want to do is, hear me out, you're going to want to place a bulk order from the vendor. Maybe you're going to want to order 1,000. Maybe you're going to want to order 2,000, because what's going to happen is you're going to have a cutoff date where about the second or the third week of January, about the third week of January, you can no longer guarantee that the product is going to make it to their house in time for Valentine's Day. So essentially, if you are drop shipping the products from China, your window is gone. My cutoff window for Valentine's Day is January 15th. That if by January 15th, I'm no longer going to be guaranteeing that the product will make it in time for Valentine's Day. I'm going to have a big notice on my products that say that we cannot guarantee that this product will make it in time for Valentine's Day. It will show up hopefully between 12 to 20 days, okay? Because you cannot rely on this. So listen, your first 2 weeks, you're identifying top selling products. Then you're going to place a bulk order. You're going to buy maybe 1,000 or 2,000 or as many as 10,000 units of a top selling item. Maybe that ring I just showed you is selling like crazy. You're profitable on it. Now what you're going to do is you're going to bulk order it early. Remember, how long does it take for that bulk order to show up to your house? That might take 2 or 3 weeks. So listen, it's very, very critical. You guys you may not understand the value of time. You need to go fast, okay? Let's say that you placed an order on January 7th for 5,000 rings, okay? Now these rings might cost you $2 each. That might be a $10,000 order. That might be too aggressive. So maybe you're buying 1,000 of them. So you're going to spend $2,000. You're going to buy 1,000 rings, but you're marking these rings up to $20, okay? So you're going to flip your $1,000 investment, your $2,000 investment to buy these rings, your goal is to flip these to $20,000, right? That's your goal, to flip your $2,000 investment to 10x it, okay? So in order to do that, you need to have the inventory at your house with enough time to still ship it. Now, if you're selling in the United States, you can do 2-day shipping, right? 2, 3, 4, 5-day shipping. So now what you've done by bulk purchasing is that you have purchased this. Now, another benefit of bulk purchasing is that you want to be able to purchase, like there's the Chinese New Year. There's things like this. You want to bulk have the inventory so you don't have to rely on people shipping from China when there's holidays out there. So by bulk purchasing inventory, and it's not just China, there's lots of wholesalers we use, not just China. So when you bulk purchase inventory, you have the ability now to sell yourself through the holidays. Listen, some of you are going to get smart. This is all I got to tell you, even if you feel as a beginner this is too crazy, if you can identify a top selling product, you can bulk order them, and now you can do 2-day shipping in the United States, or you can do a guaranteed delivery date by let's say if you order by by February 10th, we can guarantee delivery to your house. Okay? Last day to order, February 10th. Now what you're doing is you've just extended it from January 15th to February 10th because you had the vision to bulk order that stuff. That's the key. That is the key right there. So if you want to sell effectively for Valentine's Day, number one, you have to have a store set up and start selling at least by minimum by January 1st. To make an effective Valentine's Day, you need it. So what you have literally 3 weeks to learn Shopify, experiment with your own general store, learn how sales work, learn how this stuff works. By January 1st, you need to have a Valentine's Day store going. Time is working against you. You might have already missed Christmas. Don't worry if you miss Christmas. You're going to be ahead of the curve for Valentine's Day, okay? But you've got to take action now. So if you don't have a Shopify store set up, contact me. If you're not a member of Tecademics, contact one of our Tecademics affiliates. What you do is simple. Go to your Facebook profile and do a post and say, hey, I'm looking to join Tecademics. Are any of my friends affiliates? Can you send me a private message with a link to join? One of our affiliates will gladly reach out and they will get you signed up, okay? Maybe you found this video because somebody shared it. If somebody shared this video with you on their wall, reach back to them, contact them back and say, you know what? I'm interested. Thanks for sharing this. I want to get started. You've got literally right now, you've got a 30-day trial for free before your payments start. So you're in the clear. You can start making sales. You can set up a site right now and be making sales before you even have monthly fees. And your monthly fees are going to be discounted. It's only going to be like $40 a month to run your store. So listen, you guys, there's no reason why right now you can't, a very low amount of money, you can get started. You guys got to do this. You have got to get started, okay? You've got to get started. So that's my summary. I'm going to show you just some quick tips on how to do some research for Valentine's Day. Go in right now and go look at some top selling products. Go in again, type in Valentine's Day, okay? Type in Valentine's Day in AliExpress and just start doing some research. Go look at all the categories, go look at all this stuff. Go see what kind of Valentine's Day stuff you can sell. Pendant necklaces are a good seller. Go look at all this stuff, okay? Just go look at all this stuff. I mean, look at all these products here. Look at these cool things that you can sell for Valentine's Day, okay? Like just really cool stuff, okay? Just look at this. $1.99, okay? And you got this e-packet shipping, 12 to 20 days. So that's $1.99 out the door with shipping. And you just choose a product, okay? There's a product for photographers, the camera niche, okay? There's a product right there. You can actually just even go and hover the mouse over, okay? So you can go and you can look at all these different products, okay? There's one that's got glasses on it. There's one there. Okay, there's just all these different products, right? You look for cool stuff that you can give somebody for Valentine's Day. Like, look at this little thing with a little love you thing. You can position this as a Valentine's Day gift. Your cost is $2. Okay, you can order one. You can take your own pictures of it and stuff like that. It's really, really cool. Simple stuff like this. You can give this away for free. Okay, you can give it away for free. Okay, so, Adam is saying to do highest sellers. I oftentimes don't do the highest sellers. There's lots of searches you can do. I oftentimes avoid the highest sellers, and you can basically go and you can, you can basically do all kinds of stuff. So literally there's a lot. Oh, you guys, look, there's people giving tips in the comments. That's always great. That's always great first, right? So there's just all kinds. Yeah, you can always, you can sort by price. You can sort by best match. You can sort by orders. You know, people that have ordered the most, you can see like all these orders that are the best. You can sort by newest, accelerating, everything. But I mean, you can just find really cool stuff, okay? Really cool stuff that you can start selling for Valentine's Day. Now, another thing for Valentine's Day is the word heart, okay? Heart pendant, okay? So there's heart pendants, okay? There's 168,000 heart pendants. There's quite a lot, right? So what you can do is you can look up like all these heart pendants, but then what you could do is you can give heart pendants to like people that love certain things. You can find niche specific heart pendants. I mean, look at how cool this stuff is, right? This product right here is $2.20. That means you can give it away for free. Okay, but like look at this right there with the little heart thing. You could target nurses. Okay, you can make this a perfect gift for nurses. Okay, $2.78 for that. Okay, how about this one for best friends? This is $3.14 out the door, 72 cents. You can give this away free plus shipping. Best friends for Valentine's Day. You can target. You know what you could do with something like this? Let me give you a creative idea. With something like this, with this best friends necklace, you can literally go and you can basically go. And you could do a blog post that says 10 gift ideas, 10 Valentine's Day gift ideas for single people, okay? You could say, are you single for Valentine's Day? No worries. Here's 10 best friends Valentine's Day gift ideas, 10 gift ideas for Valentine's Day for best friends. Now, what you could do is you could do a whole entire article about not only about giving a gift to your best friend, but suggest a whole entire thing for them. Say, here's 10 things to do on Valentine's Day if you're single. You know, give a gift, you could go have a glass of wine with a best friend, give them a gift and go watch a movie together or go do something together. So give them ideas about what to do. You're giving them value. You're giving them ideas. Okay? It's very, very simple. Okay? So you guys can do it. Now, if you guys have questions about what happens, like somebody saying, what if free plus shipping gets my Facebook ads account banned? Or what if, what do I do if I see a brand name product and I can't sell it? Look, if you guys have questions, I have great news for you. We have opened up inside of Tecademics the opportunity for you guys to get questions. You guys ready? I saved the best for last. We've opened up a brand new feature and we're going to start asking, we have what's called an e-com power team, and we are going to start answering your questions literally like one at a time. Now, it's going to take time for these questions to get answered, but watch this. When you log into your Tecademics account, okay? Log into your Tecademics account, become a Tecademics member. If you're not a member, find an affiliate. There's going to be this link right here called My Products, okay? When you go to My Products, you're going to scroll down to this thing called the Entrepreneur Club. The Entrepreneur Club is $100 per month. You're going to click, or $1,000 per year. You're going to click Access. Okay, now watch this. Look at this, you guys. You guys ready? Look how exciting this is. Every single day, there's new episodes. Mindset Mastery, Ecom Power Team, Book of the Week, Leadership Academy, Women's Empowerment, and a whole entire vault. There's really cool stuff in here. Welcome to Mindset Mastery, okay? How cool is this? Mindset Mastery right there. All this kind of stuff. Welcome to Mindset Mastery. It's got Peter Sorensen, and look at all these videos that Peter Sorensen's doing for Mindset Mastery. Really cool stuff. Then you have Ecom Power Team with Lawrence Aponte. 2.5 years ago, Lawrence was working for $7 an hour as an oyster shucker. Believe it or not, he was even allergic to shellfish. One day, Lawrence accidentally stumbled upon the world of e-commerce and has since sold over $700,000 online. But look at this. Look, you guys, look. Ask your e-com question. You can ask questions about Shopify, questions about Facebook ads, questions about drop shipping, and you can leave a testimonial. Leave us testimonials, and you can ask questions about anything you want. Submit your question. Now, look at this module right here. Setting up your Shopify store with Lawrence Aponte. 51 minutes of pure value. Let's take a look at this thing, okay? Look at this. Lawrence Aponte goes through all kinds of stuff about literally going in and buying a domain name, mapping it to your store, setting up your store right here, setting up your billing. I'm just skipping through right now. Setting up your shipping, you know, all the settings you need to change, your tax rates, your shipping, and he goes in and shows you what to activate, what to deactivate. He starts showing you all the different settings you want to set up for shipping. He goes in and he shows you literally exactly what to do, how to set everything up properly. He goes in and talks about how to set up free plus shipping offers, how to set up everything. You guys, this is all the kind of training we offer, so detailed. He goes in and he talks about how to set up Facebook pixels, where to get your pixel ID, shows how to copy it, He shows how to go in and do all of this stuff. He goes and shows where to paste it, how to set all that stuff up to make sure you're accounted. He even goes and shows you how to design logos for your store, how to design and build a store from scratch. Shows you how to set up your entire store, how to be able to get items on there, collections, how to upload items, how to build it so it looks slick, how to build a niche-specific store, everything, guys. Crazy value right here. And this is just one right here. Shows how to be able to lock in your store, how to be able to lock it to the public until you're ready for it to launch. All kinds of stuff, you guys. All kinds of stuff. Listen how perfect that is. And he shows how to be able to start selling products right there, $34.99 for that tent, and how to make money doing it. So, literally, just like that, this video exists right here inside of the Ecom Power Team. In order to get this product is $100 per month inside of, it's called the Entrepreneur Club. It's $100 per month inside of Tecademics. But look at everything you get. You get Mindset Mastery, like I showed you right there, Peter Sorensen. Every Monday at 2 p.m., there's a new episode there. You get Ecom Power Team to ask questions, and our Ecom Power Team does videos answering them. So what we do is we do these videos here. Like, look, my $5 per day Facebook advertising system. We do little videos that basically break down and answer all these questions for you, right? So you get access to this right here. Then you also get access to Book of the Week. Now, Book of the Week right here is join us every single Wednesday at 2 p.m. Mountain Time, okay? And it's going to be Phil Lecter. Phil Lecter and his mom is the co-author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And so Phil Lecter's here. Look at this. Offering all kinds of episode 5, episode 4, episode 3, episode 2, all kinds of value. There. That's Philip Lecter right there. And then you have Leadership Academy. Leadership Academy every Thursday at 2 p.m. Look at the value here. You got Michael Hamburger from the Leadership Academy. Michael Hamburger interviewed Vic Strysus and Saj P right there. Every single week, more and more and more really cool stuff. That's Michael Hamburger. Then you have Women's Empowerment every Friday at 2 p.m. because we want to see a lot of women just absolutely explode in this, right? So there we have Women's Empowerment. Look at this, Game Plan for the Holidays, just like that, okay? And here we have, this is pretty awesome. Look at all this stuff that we have. Game Plan for the Holidays, Daily Practices for Creating a Mindset, Tips for Battling a Holiday Binge and Stress, Creating Healthy Boundaries. And look, the next episode launches in 1 day and 16 hours right there. And we just keep launching these. That's Tracy Vallejos right there, Power Woman. Okay, then we have the Entrepreneur Vault. The Entrepreneur Vault is just dozens and dozens of videos. The Principle of Building a Business Within a Business. The $500 million Man interviews Chris Record. The 8K per day formula. 8K per day formula. All kinds of resources. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this value. It's all inside of there. And there's more. I'm about to blow this section up. I mean, look at this. Download up 350 examples of dark post ads. How to reverse engineer Facebook ads. Look at all this stuff. Just tons and tons and tons of volume. So look, all of this is available right now. Just log into Tecademics. Go to My Products. Right there. Scroll down to Entrepreneur Club. And there'll be an option to purchase monthly or yearly. $100 a month or $1,000 a year. You can cancel at any time. Once you purchase it, you can access it. Immediately go in right now and watch this video to make sure your store is set up right. Okay, make sure your store is set up right. Okay? How's that for awesomeness? How's that for a powerful webinar? So listen, if you guys took time with us tonight, this was just free value. If you guys took time, hit the share button. And if you guys are not members of Tecademics and you're not members of Entrepreneur Club, you need to get in there so that you learn the information in time to capitalize this year. Make 2017 your best year ever. $100 a month for the Entrepreneur Club gets you daily episodes every single day, Monday through Friday, and it allows you to be able to ask questions. And now we're not going to do instant answers, but we're going to do video responses, and we're going to post the responses in the club for everybody to view. So let's say that we respond to 10 questions. That will be 10 video responses, and we're going to post all the responses underneath. So if one person asks a question, everybody gets to learn from the answer inside of the Entrepreneur Club. Tecademics is blowing up. We got your back. What you want to do right now is join the Entrepreneur Club for $100 per month. And it's so much value, it is insane. Insane. So with that being said, I'm going to go down and I'm going to network in person with students that are here at the Tech Week. We're going to hang out. We're going to discuss some more value because we are nonstop, pure value here at Tecademics. I'm going downstairs to go and do this in person, hang out with people. So if you enjoyed it, hit the share button. And I look forward to hearing your questions in the Entrepreneur Club. And I look forward to seeing you inside of Tecademics. With that being said, Peace out.